Greetings, fellow felines. This is Felicat, and welcome back to Hush Hush. We're gonna go ahead and load up the game here. We're on July 10th. Your alarm goes off. The song playing is singing about squirrels or something, and they're at the club? You're not sure. You're groggy. Time to work. It would be time to work, but, I kind of heard through the grapevine that we have to up our motivation stat really high, so we're just gonna go with that. Everybody wants to see me. Hey, it's me, Cassie. That was the most fun night of my goddamn life. Aww. Thanks for everything. Thinking about you. Oh, that was really sweet. Hey, Sugar. Hope you're having a peachy day today. I had a little question for you if you're not too busy. What do you think of the idea of me making you breakfast this week? I need to shut down the bakery for a couple of hours, and I thought I could arrange something fun to do in the meantime. I'm thinking Thursday the 11th or sometime on the weekend. What do you think? It'll involve fresh cinnamon buns in case that helps make your decision. You know what? Tomorrow afternoon I'm busy, but that's in the afternoon. What did she say? Thursday the 11th. I'm pretty sure that will be fine, but let me drop a save here just in case. I may have to go back to that reschedule. Actually, let me see what Ella's saying first. Hello, I hope this message finds you well. I just want to let you know that I'm heading to the park to feed the birds. I find this is usually a lovely time for a visit since the birds aren't terribly good conversationalists. If you'd like to join me, please do. If not, I'll be sure to feed the birds extra so they won't lose out. Take care. Okay, so that's like right now, that's fine. Yeah, a beautiful woman offering to make me cinnamon buns. Can I say yes twice? Well, if you were hoping that would make two of me show up, I hate to disappoint you, but it sounds like it is, Sugar. I'll be by bright and early. Make sure to work up an appetite. On the bell. Yay. Okay. Well, that's easy enough. Let's go grab a coffee for that motivational perk, and then we'll go meet Elle at the park.
So I thought I could do it, and I was very wrong. Those poor chickens paid the price, only to be wasted.
That sounds horrible, Dimitri. What the hell were you doing?
Dimitri! Shut your gross chicken-eating mouth! We have a customer! Hola, aloha, and hello! Welcome to the Clean Bean Coffee House. What can I get for you today? Here you are! Have a great day!
Thank you, darling. Okay. Oh, I need to open my... Oh, my notes are already open. Awesome. Scroll to L. Okay. Let's go be Elle at the park. Sounds great. You arrive at the park and it's relatively busy. People are throwing frisbees, having picnics, and overall just enjoying the warm weather. Walking over to the fountain, you see Elle sitting by herself on a bench with a small flock of birds already flitting about close to her feet. You make your way over to her, cautious not to disturb the birds. You overhear Elle speaking to her feathered crowd and pause before interrupting her.
I'm so happy you like the birdseed I brought, but please do share. I see a few of you back there too nervous to get closer. I made sure not to get the kind with red millet this time. I didn't realize it was so unpopular. None of you even ate a morsel. I do the same thing with coleslaw. I'm not sure if it's the word slaw or the fact that it tastes like sad cabbages, but I've never cared for it.
I like coleslaw.
Here you are. Another handful.
Okay. So... Oopsie daisy. so we know the correct answer is Suave 18, but which is the okay but not fantastic answer? I generally prefer whatever that broccoli and bacon salad is called.
Oh, hello. You startled me a little. Though not from what you said. I agree with you completely there.
Elle stands to greet you and manages a small curtsy before gesturing to the bench seat next to her.
I'm so happy you showed up. I love the company. How wonderful that you could make it. I know feeding the birds is quite literally for the birds, but I enjoy it. The only problem is that the birds aren't quite the conversationalists you might imagine. I informed them of all the latest news I've heard, but they rarely reciprocate. I suppose you could say they're a little bird-brained.
Two bird puns in 10 seconds sounds like foul language to me.
Well, I have a lot of time to think them up, so don't be jealous.
Okay, making a note of that one. I'm writing a guide for myself. Well, I'm making a bunch of notes that will become a guide for myself and maybe other people later on.
Here, take a handful. Try not to rain it down right on their heads. They get grouchy, and I can't say I blame them. So how is your vacation going? Are you enjoying your time in Subrosa so far?
Damn, I wish I was way more suave. This is ridiculous. Mostly, but I could definitely use any tips she might have as a local.
I'm afraid I don't really have many tips to share. Otherwise, you'd be the first person I would tell. Between Bonnabelle's Bakery, the cafe, and the park, you've visited my 3 favorite places. Though, I hear the restaurant at the winery is a lovely place to bring a date. But I can't say I'm speaking from experience there. So how is your vacation going? Are you enjoying your time in Subrosa so far?
This place is a little busier than I was expecting. I tend to like a more chill vibe.
Oh my, yes! I know exactly what you mean. I have always imagined going to a special nightclub, filled with pillows, quiet music, pajamas, dress code.
That sounds awesome. I would totally go there.
I suppose my idea of a good time hasn't really changed since middle school sleepovers, has it?
Elle gently tosses another handful of seeds. Somehow you can't help but notice how delicate and careful she is. The birds really do get much closer to her than anyone else. Stellar J gives you the evil eye when you offer him a sunflower seed, but gladly hops to Elle's feet when she dishes them out. She seems so wistful watching them that for a moment you wonder if perhaps she's fallen asleep.
Can I ask you a weird question? Actually, never mind. It's silly.
Oh well, you can ask me anything, Elle.
Yes, I suppose I could. I feel like you would take any question I ask seriously, and that's a nice feeling.
Aw, you're sweet, Elle.
Have you ever imagined what it would be like to be a bird? And I don't mean just flying, or eating worms, in case you get hung up on that. I mean, being so free you couldn't even understand the alternative. To be able to dart away and fly to safety. To wake up not sure where you might go or what you might eat. To be at the mercy of storms and snow and everything that might find you a tasty meal. But never worrying, never regretting, just being a bird.
Oh, wow.
Do you ever wonder if that would be better? Or if that would be a sort of loss of yourself? In case that was too weird, pretend I asked you about wool, blankets.
If you don't wonder what it's like being something else, you might not see what you are.
Yes, that's right.
Damn it.
That's a big thought. Too big for a bench. Too big for now. The chickadees are my favorite, by the way. Just in case you were wondering.
You and Elle spend the better part of an hour tossing birdseed to grateful birds. After which, Elle folds the empty plastic bag of seeds and puts it delicately in her purse.
Thank you for spending this time with me. I enjoyed it very much.
Pleasure was all mine.
Well, certainly not all. I can promise you. Time for me to go, but I hope we can do this again.
Elle gives a slightly awkward look of expectation. Expectation, blah. She steps closer to you, but it's obvious she's unsure of just how to say goodbye. I think I know how. Kiss her hand. Elle smiles, a little embarrassed, but offers her hand for your formal and very old-fashioned gesture.
Good day. See you again.
Okay, maybe not. Hug her? You step forward and embrace Elle, and her hug in return is long and affectionate. She breathes deep and sighs into your chest.
Take care. I hope to see you again soon.
Okay, so definitely close this date on a hug. I think a kiss would be too forward.
Bye.
Elle heads to the bus stop and you head back to your car. That wasn't actually a date, but I labeled it as such because why not? Mio! I can't meet you, Mio. I'm busy right now. Oh, actually, I'm not busy right now. I'm busy later today. Hey, heads up! Remember when I told you about needing to go to work early and being bored and wanting you to visit me? Well, all that is true again, like right now. I need to go into the arcade early today. In fact, I'm on my way there. You should meet me there. No pressure or anything. But if you want free game tokens and a pretty girl to cheer you on, you know where to find me. I'll even do the Chun-Li bounce and peace sign thing. This will be a good thing, I promise. Anyway, hope to see you there. Now, how could I pass up an offer like that? No, seriously, how could I? It's not really a date, more of a visit? Let me find Mio's section here. I don't have this organized at all, it's just a notepad. Like, literally the notepad app on my computer. Weird. I don't have my first date with Mio marked down at all. I need to go back and review my video to see what I did there. But that was before I started doing the save and load thing, so it's probably not all that accurate anyway. I'll save it for a replay. Rolling into the arcade, you spot Mio right away at the prize counter. She's looking a little bored as a little kid is trying to pick a prize.
I don't know, kid. The metamorph or temporary tattoos seem a lot cooler to me than the sticky hand. I mean, you're gonna stick the thing in your sister's hair, and then what? It's going into the garbage. Meanwhile, I'm putting that snake tattoo on my arm and going out and impressing the girls. Just saying. Oh!
Mio hops the counter and rushes over to you when she spots you. She lets out a little squeal of joy as she gives you a hug.
Eee! You made it! I'm so glad you came. I was actually killing time behind the counter. My shift hasn't even started yet. Are you good? Do you want to hang out?
Absolutely, I'm all yours.
Yay! That's exactly what I was hoping you would say. Alright, so the climb wall and the spin cycle aren't open yet. So we can't do those. Climb wall. Yeah, right. I climb leaderboards. Who do I look like? Spider-Gwen?
Oh my lord.
Alright, note to self. Look into Spider-Gwen cosplay.
I don't know, you might be a little bit soft for that cosplay.
You meanie. I would hit you, but I picked up a big bowl this morning and tweaked my wrist. Don't look at me like that. It was a really big bowl. Okay, I've done everything here 100 times, so it's your choice. Do you want to mini golf or just hit the bar for some rather concerning day drinking?
Physical exercise there by putting you at a disadvantage. That's hilarious, and I hope it's the right answer.
Very true, but don't underestimate me. I'm scrappy. Wait here, I'll get us free clubs and balls.
This might be a non-choice, we'll see. Well, the bar, obviously.
Yay! Drinking before my shift is my favorite thing! Come on, the bar's not open for another hour, so we'll have the place to ourselves.
This is a non-choice. I'd rather do the mini-golf thing.
Very true, but don't underestimate me. I'm scrappy. Wait here, I'll get us free clubs and balls. I said balls.
You
Okay,
and Mio
going.
outside the mini-golf course. It has a cheesy tourist trap vibe, but Mio seems to dig it. As you line up your first shot, Mio tries to distract you by pulling her top low.
Excuse me, do you have any sunblock? I don't want these girls getting too much sun.
Waiting several moments does nothing to dissuade her. However, the shot still seems easy enough. I don't think Mio would appreciate us bringing our lesson A game. Let's play to win. After 45 minutes of windmills, water traps, and completely bullshit ramps, you managed to pull off the win on the last hole, beating Mio's score by a measly 2 strokes. And I got motivation! Hells yeah! Buff of, what was it, 2? Some ridiculously little number like that.
No! My mighty empire is fallen! I'm no longer the queen of balls! I'm funny. You know it. It's okay to admit the truth. Well, it's about time I start my shift. Thanks so much for dropping in and killing some time with me.
Mio stands on her tiptoes and kisses you on the cheek. Aw, she's sweet.
Let's do this again sometime. See ya! Oh,
Mio
and
tosses
this is
back
for
a
you.
metaphor for temporary tattoos.
In case you're ever out trying to impress the
Mio blows a
ladies.
kiss, you walk out to your car and hit the road. Okay, so those aren't really dates, they're more like little mini visit things, but they're fun, and they get you some stats and affection with the girls, so they're worth doing. I'm gonna hit the save on that, mark what I've done. Eli, my darling, I can't, I'm sorry, I have a date. Hey, drop everything, it's a text from Eli. Look, I got a favor to ask. I've got a super boring day coming up, and I want your help to pass the time. We can dress up, dress down, dress and dresses, whatever floats your yacht. Interested? It'll be so much more fun with you busy Thursday 11th in the evening. Aw, see. Thursday the 11th in the evening. I'm actually not. I'm open at that time. But that won't leave me time to do anything else. You know what? I don't even care. It's Eli, we're going. What can I say but Eli, oh! That's so corny. Yes! I got plans for you, Buckaroo. We're gonna have some major fun. See you then! He's so cute. Okay, gotta keep working on my buff stat. It's important for Iro. My quill section. This is tea party 8. You arrive home that evening completely wiped out. It isn't until you reach the front door that you recall Quill mentioning something about plans tonight. You crack the front door open, waiting to see if a herd of gerbils or something rushes out. Instead, only a strange, pleasant smell greets you. As you enter the house, the smell of lemon and cinnamon hits you like a scented candle shoved up your nose. You peek into the kitchen and see Quill standing there holding a cup of tea. Various cups and dishes are set out, including a teapot. There are also several stuffed animals and a sock puppet, which came from where exactly? Quill's eyes light up when she sees you. She sips delicately at her tea, as though it's pretending to have just noticed you, and smiles.
Oh, hello. I didn't hear you come in. Nice day, isn't it? Nice day for a tea party? I wanted to make you something really special, to thank you for being so nice to me. So I made you a tea cozy out of an old tea cozy. But then, I realized that you need a teapot for a tea cozy.
Oh,
Luckily,
no.
I found one in your neighbor's kitchen. So I made you super special tea, and put in every tea bag I could find in the house. It's very strong flavored,
You're missing an apostrophe there,
which
love.
means it's good. Would you care for some company with your cup of
Did
tea?
you say you stole it from my neighbor? I mean, we know the right answer here, right? There's no way it's anything else. This is so thoughtful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And yes, it was thoughtful. I thought about it for several hours before doing it. Because it's the thought that counts. Here, have a seat. I found this one over there. You can have it. Let me introduce you to our guests. This is his lordship, the Earl of Jam. That's Mrs. Buttertump. And that handsome fellow is a sock I glued eyeballs to. I call him Sock. Because that's what he is. Sugar? Would you like 1 lump or 2? I would offer you milk, but it mysteriously disappeared today. Over several hours.
Right. The word lump is so appetizing, I'll take 2.
Oh yes, very much so. I've chewed on my fair share of mystery lumps. It's a surprise every time. So now we make small talk. I'm not sure how it works, but I imagine we must talk like we're really small.
Oh boy.
I'll go first.
Oh boy.
Oh no! I can't reach that box on the counter. How will I? Banana. Delicious.
Quill's voice trails off into a tiny whisper. You catch the odd word like banana and galoshes, but it's mostly just a tiny buzzing sound.
Psh, 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 and there were 4 of them. Okay, your turn.
This is ridiculous. Whisper incoherent nonsense. Quill's eyes light up and she sits up. Her pupils dilate and a happy smirk tugs at her lips.
Why, thank you. That's very flattering of you to say. I feel the same way about you.
Okay.
You haven't sipped your tea.
Take a sip. You sip at the insanely strong tea, which tastes of lemon, cinnamon, jasmine, chai, and mint. It causes your eyes to water and you start coughing.
Oh, I must have made it wrong. Do you think it needs more tea bags?
Oh no.
Why, thank you. That's very flattering of you to say. I feel the same way about you. You haven't sipped your tea.
I don't have 20 swab. I can't do that. Put the tea down and decline? Oh no. So either way goes just as badly. Take a sip.
Oh, I must have made it wrong. Do you think it needs more tea bags?
Okay, that's less than badness.
Or maybe you have a bezoar. If you need to excuse yourself, feel free. I'll stop having fun until you get back. I promise. What's that, Sock? Oh yes, I'll ask them. Sock was wondering where you get your business. He's thinking about getting into business himself, but is not sure where to get some. Is there a business store?
I get most of my businesses from offices. That's where they grow them.
Oh yes, of course. I always wondered what offices were for. The mystery is solved at last.
I didn't check the stat there. I'm an idiot.
Sock appreciates the advice. I can tell. So, I would like to play a game, but you, as my guest, get to help choose the rules. It's called The Most You Know. We each get to ask a question, and everyone must answer or lose their tea party privileges. I'm sorry the rules are so harsh. The only rule is, you have to ask the questions like this. What is the most blank you know? Then everyone answers. Would you like to play?
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Yay! Willing participants make the game a lot more fun and less illegal.
Sounds like fun.
As the oldest person here, Mrs. Butterdump gets to go first. What is your question, Mrs. B?
Quill stares at the doll called Mrs. Butterdump, which is neither female nor seemingly related to butter in any way. Quill nods several times and looks at you expectantly.
Oh, sorry. I'll translate. Mrs. B asked, what is the most adorable thing you know?
I think that's fairly obvious.
My answer is that kitties are sometimes born with extra toes. This is called polydactylism. It makes them look like they have mittens on, and it means they have extra beans. It's the best thing ever.
That is pretty awesome, I have to admit.
Ha ha ha.
Quill looks to Sock and laughs at his answer. Then she looks to the Earl of Jam and scrunches her nose at him. Then she looks to you. Obviously it's Quill, right? It has to be Quill. If it's not Quill, I'm gonna be very upset. Quill! Your answer surprises Quill. She tilts her head in consideration and then nods as though you said something intellectually engaging. She does, however, blush ever so slightly.
Sock is offended by your answer. He says he's at least half a teaspoon cuter than me. You may want to check your math. Okay, Sock, it's your turn. He asks, what's the most delicious thing you know? Oh, Sock, always thinking with your tummy. Classic Sock. My answer is fish cakes, and I'll have you know that's a universal answer consistent across all timelines.
After a brief pause listening to the Earl's and Mrs. B's answer, Quill looks to you. Oh my. Should we say Quill again? Quill? Quill's face blushes bright red. She puts her hand on her chest in surprise and remains quiet for a short time, blinking. So it's Quill again.
That was a weird answer. I think it was a compliment. Thank you. I suppose I sort of agree. My baths are usually very enjoyable, though I'm not sure when you've gotten a chance to taste me.
That's an excellent point.
This is a fun game. It's the Earl's turn. He's asking what's the most metal thing you know.
Oh dear God.
I think my answer is tigers! Tigers are metal. I would love to be a tiger for a day. Roar!
I tend to agree with that answer, actually. Quill looks to you. The vacuum?
I changed my answer. I changed my answer.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. My heart is racing now. I don't think I did very good that round.
Quill grows quiet. She takes a sip of her tea, then puts it down on the saucer. She takes a deep breath, then looks at you hesitantly. For a moment, she sits in silence, slowly and softly blinking her eyes until she finally nods at you.
Okay, your turn for a question.
Well, we have to follow the rules of the game, right? So there's only one correct question to choose here. What's the most dangerous thing you know? Quill closes her eyes and scrunches up her face. She shakes her head several times as though disagreeing with herself, her hands tightening into fists.
Mwah!
She makes a growly cat sound before finally blurting out her answer without looking at you.
Knowing something you're not supposed to is the most dangerous thing. Seeing something you weren't supposed to is the most dangerous thing.
Oh ho, so we got a secret. I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Sorry, that answer was very, very big, and it took a lot to lift it out of my head.
I understand.
But please don't tell anyone I said so. It's a secret. I'm only telling you guys because you're my friends.
Understood. There's a sudden loud knock at the door. Quill jumps to her feet and hisses, then disappears down the hall toward your room. A voice from outside calls in.
Police! Open up!
Wait, what?
Oh, there's a doorbell here.
The doorbell rings. You make your way to the front door and look outside. You see the detective you spoke to last week standing outside. She has a stern expression, and you get the distinct feeling your front door may not survive a legitimate shoulder check from her. You open the door.
Hello, I'm Detective Fumi. We spoke previously.
I remember.
Good. Then we can dispense with formalities. You are currently renting this house from Cat's Meow Vacation Rentals, correct?
That's right.
And you took possession of the property early last week?
Correct. She scratches some words onto a notepad.
Did you have any contact with the previous tenant? Did you exchange information at all, or did they relinquish the keys for the property to you?
No, I just arrived and the place is ready for me.
So the place was clean and ready for your arrival on Monday the 1st.
That's right. She scratches more notes on her notepad.
Just a few more questions. Did the previous tenant leave behind any property or forwarding contact information? And have you noticed any unusual or suspicious persons frequenting the property?
Unless Quill counts as unusual or suspicious, and I guess she kinda does. I better save here just in case. Define unusual or suspicious.
Unusual. Any person who rises to the level of notability in your immediate surroundings. A child on a bike? Not unusual. A person dressed as a koala for no apparent reason? Unusual. Suspicious. A person who appears to be engaged in atypical, potentially criminal behavior. Old person walking their dog. Not suspicious. Dog walking a person. Suspicious.
I've seen a strange girl in the neighborhood wearing cat ears and a tail.
I see. I very much want to find that girl. Do you know where I can find her?
Don't worry, I saved. I can back out of this at any time.
If you have any leads where she might be, I need to know.
I don't like where this is going at all. She's in the bedroom. I don't think she's well.
She's here!
Yep, nope. Not having that. What was this one again? I don't, but I'll keep an eye out for her. Who is she?
I can't share that information with you, but it is vitally important that I find out where she is. If you see her, you have to contact the police immediately. That's all I can tell you. Very well. That's all for now, then. I'm highly certain we'll be speaking again soon.
What happened with you, Quill? The detective turns and walks to her car, an unmarked black sedan. She doesn't look back or make eye contact as she leaves. After a few minutes, you go to the bedroom and find Quill hiding under your bed.
Is she gone?
Yes, it's safe to come out.
Thank you for not telling her I was here. I was worried I would have to scratch her to make her go away. And I don't like doing that. I'm also glad I didn't need to run outside. I don't feel like being an outdoor kitty right now. I think our tea party is over. But I had a wonderful time, except for the part when the mean lady came and scared me. It was nice talking to you. You make me feel better when we talk. That's a special gift to have.
Reach under and scratch her ear?
That feels so good. Thank you. That's another special gift you have. Alright, I better say goodnight. I need to go run around downstairs on all the furniture for a little while for no reason. Good night, friend.
That could have gone better, but I learned one of Quill's secrets. And kept her hidden from the cops. Alright, we need a bit more motivation. And that should take care of that. The events of the day play over and over in your mind. How long can you keep up juggling so many love interests? You awake to Caribbean limbo music. Your alarm clock asks you, how low can you go? You hit the snooze button a little too hard. We're gonna go get some swampness today. We have a date this morning, don't we? Serena, your smart home data assistant. Speech-to-text feature. Hello, it's Quill, your kitty. I just wanted you to know you did a good job. You should become a professional tea drinker. Or an iced tea drinker if you prefer. That's all. Thanks for coming to my tea party. Okay, bye. Quill is too cute. Just adore her. What is Bonnabelle doing at my house? Oh, that's right. Bonnabelle's cooking me breakfast this morning. I forgot all about that. I gotta find Bonnabelle's section here. I should really transfer all this crap to a spreadsheet. That would probably be easier. Let's go get a $10 cup of motivation. When you walk in, you notice Dimitri is on the phone.
I promise you, my darling, that I would never say those things. It's simply not how I do things.
I don't know, I tend to believe he's a pretty charming dude.
I will call you back, but do not join that nunnery until I have a chance to speak with you in person. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the best coffee place in all of Sabrosa. My sister is away at the moment, but I would be very pleased to make your order. What can I get for you today?
Large coffee.
Coming right up. A coffee guaranteed to change your life. Here you are, my friend. Be well, drink well.
You too, Dimitri. She must be at the mall. Or maybe she's at the beach again, handing out bikini coffee. Anyway, let's go have breakfast with Bonnabelle. It's still early when you hear your doorbell ring. You're still toweling off from a morning shower, but luckily you're mostly dressed. The sound of the doorbell sends Quill racing down to the basement. The last time she made that trip, you didn't see her for a few hours. You feel reasonably sure she'll stay out of sight, so you toss your towel into the laundry basket and open the front door. Bonnabelle is there. She's holding a full armload of mixing bowls and various baking ingredients. Her face lights up in a broad smile when she sees you.
Morning, sugar. I have to tell you, you've got just the sweetest little rose bushes out front. I dare say the flowers are almost strawberry blonde.
Aw.
Give us a kiss. I was thinking about you all morning, and I don't feel like imagining it no more.
Bonnabelle manages to lean in and kiss both your cheeks without jostling her supplies. She sells the cookies.
All right, sweetheart, why don't you show me to your kitchen? I got some dough proofing already, and we're ready for step 2.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely need more suaveness. Oh my gosh, he smells so good.
Thanks, sugar. Part of the job description, I dare say. Gracious me, what a cute little house you've got. This place has always caught my eye, but I've never found out who the owner is. There's always someone renting it short term. I've always wanted to ask them why there's so much Nepeta Cataria growing out front. They've got bushels of it.
What?
Catmint, sugar. Or catnip.
Oh.
Sorry, I took a course on botanicals a few years back, and sometimes I still use the fancy names.
Interesting. Yeah, it's probably not a big deal. The two of you move to the kitchen and Bonnabelle quickly takes over. She places down her supplies and tools and nods with satisfaction. Why is there already a donut on the counter?
Perfect little kitchen. Nice and tidy, too. Glad to see it. So this morning, sugar, I'm gonna treat you to some of my homemade Cinnabons. One of my Mama's secret family recipes.
Sounds amazing.
The secrets are lemon zest and buttermilk in the dough, but you did not hear that from me. I closed down the bakery this morning for its monthly cleaning cruise, so for the next couple of hours, I'm your personal pastry chef. Sound good?
The apostrophe, my dudes. Ready to help. It's always been my dream to be a baker's assistant.
Well, that's just wonderful, sugar. I'm so pleased I can be a part of this momentous moment in your life.
Bonnabelle oils up the kitchen counter and gently kneads a large amount of dough for a few moments. Then she begins to roll it flat with a rolling pin.
So did things not work out with Ale, sugar? I thought for sure I had noticed a sparkle in your eye with her.
Elle is lovely, but sparkle in my eyes for someone else.
I see. He or she must be really special then, I reckon.
Bonbell flattens the dough and sprinkles a mixture of cinnamon and sugar all over it. Oh my god, please make those for me in real life right now. It is actually 7 AM and I would love to have this. Then, with obvious expertise, she rolls the dough into a long rope and cuts it into even-sized pieces. She places the newly cut and much more cinnamon bun-shaped goods into a baking dish and covers them.
Those will need to proof again for a while, so we got some time to kill. Here's where the recipes call for mimosas and charming company.
Bonbell retrieves a bottle of orange juice and a bottle of champagne. Oh, wow! She pours you and herself a glass and raises it. Cheers to you.
Cheers to sweet summer adventures.
To the beautiful bakers of the world.
Well, I'm not sure I've ever met any myself, but I'm sure they deserve cheers as well as anyone.
After a short while and a few more drinks, Bonbell grows more and more giggly and vivacious. A few semi-scandalous comments you make have her laughing and softly shoving you away. You become aware that she stands closer and closer each time. Finally, her cheeks flush and her words are a little breathless. She smiles knowingly at you. And then a timer goes off. You hear it go ding!
Oh, there we are. The buns are all proofed and ready to go into the oven. Let's not keep those little sweet darlings waiting.
Bonbell runs across the kitchen, waving her hands delicately side to side, and you can't help but admire the way her... Okay. She puts the baking pan into the oven and sets a timer. She winks at you, she closes it.
Perfect. Now we just gotta give them about 30 minutes to get all poofy and good. I'll make the icing now while we're waiting. Do you mind handing me 2 cups of cream cheese? Oh, I mean 2 sticks. I'll start sifting the sugar.
Hand her the cream cheese.
Thanks so much, darling. This won't take a spell.
Bonbell whips up a batch of cream cheese icing, continuing to chat about her plans for the summer until at last the timer for Simmons goes off.
Here we are. These are gonna send you straight to 7th heaven, darling. I guarantee it.
She layers the icing on the still hot buns, then she delicately pulls it out of the pan onto a cooling rack and pulls a bun off the sugary mass.
Take a bite, and tell me that's the greatest Cinnabon you've ever had.
You take a bite and it very much is. Aw, man. Best thing ever.
Oh, you're just saying that, aren't you? Now don't you lie to a country girl, Sugar. We're full of dangerous tricks.
Oh, I bet you are. You and Bonbell share a warm, quiet moment, then her phone alarm beeps.
Hold on a sec, Sugar.
When Bonbell reads the message, her eyes go wide with surprise and concern.
Sugar, I just got a text from the cleaning crew. They said there's a situation down at the bakery. Something about a gas line.
Oh no!
Oh shoot. I'm so sorry. I gotta run much earlier than expected.
Oh, I was hoping to have more time.
Oh, I'm so sorry to disappoint you. I gotta run. I'll be in touch. Thanks for a lovely visit.
Let's see what she says when the Cinnabons are online. The Cinnabons are all mine!
Oh, you better hope I don't find out this was a prank or something you've cooked up. I gotta run. I'll be in touch. Thanks for a lovely visit.
It sounds like this last one is a non-choice. Bonbell rushes from the room, pulls on her shoes, and heads out the door. You are left with a plate full of delicious Cinnabons, and you can't help but eat several before your stomach protests and you require a nap. It's too bad. Bonbell, what happened? Hey darling, just a little note for me to tell you I'm thinking of you. Just want you to let know I had a wonderful time, hope we can get together again soon. So it's something really special I'd love to do if you're feeling sweet on me. Aw, take care, have a great day. My schedule says I have to meet with Elle today. So let's go and meet with Elle. I really do need to hire a suave for this stuff. Find Elle. Here she is. You arrive at the cafe slightly late after getting caught behind an ice cream truck for several blocks. The place is busy today, but Lotus still gives you a friendly wave. Demeter nods slowly and winks when he meets your eye. Searching the cafe, you finally spot someone with pink hair. You're surprised, however, to see that it is an Elle. Dorian is sitting at a table sipping on an iced latte. He signals for you to join him.
Hello! Nice to see you again. Gorgeous weather today, yes? Perfect conditions for a cold drink and some shade.
I actually have Suave 15. Dorian, you beautiful man. How's it going? Markets were looking good this morning, eh?
Actually, yes, they were. I love a good bull market. Gets the blood and money pumping. Do you mind having a seat? I wanted to chat with you privately for a moment. And here's the perfect opportunity, since Elle is temporarily indisposed.
As long as we keep an eye on the clock. If Ella's gone for a while, she might be napping in the bathroom.
Very true. I've done more than my fair share of hide-and-seek with Elle over the years. Usually at dinner time. I just wanted to apologize if I came across as rude or condescending the other day when we first met. It was not my intention. I don't agree with the whole angry father/older brother stereotype. You know what I mean? Getting out the shotgun, asking, "What are your intentions?"
But you did exactly that the first time we met.
I've been speaking with Elle, and she's indicated you know about her condition. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, the narcolepsy.
Yes, precisely. To get right to the point, Elle's condition has made her very vulnerable.
Well, yes, I imagine so.
So, I take the responsibility of watching out for her very seriously.
I see. Where does that put me?
For my part, it puts you wherever you think you should be put. I'm not Elle's keeper, or your chaperone. In any case, Elle has been talking about you non-stop since you dropped by. And she has that sparkle in her eye imploring me not to be overbearing or difficult.
Aww.
So I shall do my best not to. My first effort will be not to explain in grim detail the consequences if I have misjudged your character, if you mistreat my sister. I think we understand each other.
Okay, so this is another Suave 20. I need Suave 20, damn it.
I thought we might.
Dorian turns away from you and he rises from his seat, smiling broadly.
Elle, there you are. We were just talking about you.
My apologies for taking so long. There was a very chatty person in there who wanted to tell me about her 9 grandchildren.
That's cute.
I didn't want to be rude. She was very, very proud and had a lot to say about each one.
Oh well. You have far too much patience for your own good sometimes.
As Elle turns to you, you notice her shyly tucked strand of hair behind her ear and smile.
I'm happy to see you. Thank you for coming. I hope Dorian made you feel welcome.
Happy to see you.
I'm happy to hear that.
Sounds like we're all happy. All right, you two. I'll get out of your hair. Have a great time. Elle, I'll drop by later tonight on my way home. Let me know if you want to have dinner. I'll have Jeeves prepare more foie gras.
Ew.
Sounds good, Dorian. I'll see you then.
Adieu.
As Dorian leaves, he waves at Elle, who returns the gesture. She sits perfectly still, a gentle smile on her face until he's out of view. Once he's out of sight, she seems to relax, returning her attention to you. Feel better?
Oh, just a bit. It can be a little hard to chat with Dorian around. He has strong opinions, and many, many of them. Secretly, I was hoping he wouldn't find either of us interesting enough to stick around. Was he polite, though? He didn't do his scary big brother performance, did he?
Well, I mean, he tried not to.
Oh gosh, that's embarrassing. He just can't help himself. Well, I'll do my best to make up for it. And if there's a next time, I'll try to sneak away without him knowing. So, are you enjoying your vacation? I hope so. I can't tell if my town is good for vacations because, well, I live here. Are there tours? Have you taken any good pictures of birds?
I'm an idiot. I'm having a great time, though truthfully it's because the people I've met are so wonderful.
That's very kind of you to say. Or at least, I hope it is. Do I count as one of the people you've met? Never mind. I'm fairly confident I know the answer to that question. So, you'll have to forgive me, but I'm not very good at going on dates. I didn't plan any activities or bring any flowers or anything, so I hope you're not hoping for a surprise cake or turnips.
I'm not a big fan of surprises, they surprise me too much.
Oh, I actually agree with you on that one. I wish there was a way to select how much surprise you would like your surprises to be. Like the way you can pick how spicy your food is. I would be very interested in a product like that.
I just gotta check and see. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Your confidence is contagious? Wait, is that even a compliment? Why do we use that word for things we like?
Nah. It's probably this one, maybe? This may be a non-choice. This is already the best date I've ever been on.
Well, I know you're teasing me now, but I'm going to pretend that you're bad at it and accidentally making me feel happy instead.
Okay. You can tell that Ella still isn't entirely at ease. Before you can figure out what to say next, you notice Lotus coming over to your table.
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Clean Bean Coffee House. Nice to see you both again. I'm here to take your orders. And also to ask if you'd like to make a donation to the Chubby Bunny charity drive today.
Chubby Bunny? Oh goodness, that sounds adorable. What exactly is a Chubby Bunny charity, and how do we help?
It's so great! If you make a donation to Chubby Bunny, the Queen Bee Coffee House will give you a free bag of marshmallows.
Oh no.
The larger your donation, the more marshmallows you get. Our proceeds go to the Sabrosa Animal Shelter, which does in fact take care of bunnies.
Okay.
Now, we can't legally tell you to put a whole bunch of marshmallows in your mouth, because that's a choking hazard. But let's just say you'll be in good company today if you do.
That's adorable. Looking around the cafe, you notice most people are stuffing their mouths while trying to say Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny! Woo! Been training my whole adult life for this.
I bet you have.
What do you think? Do you guys want to make a donation?
I would love to, actually.
Ella begins to reach for her purse. Oh! I can't do 500. That's so much. I'm gonna save and see what happens. That'd be all my money if I did that. Here, for the animals. I love animals.
Oh, wow! That's so incredibly generous of you. Thank you. Hold on. I'll go get your marshmallows right away.
Wow, that was so kind of you. What a wonderful thing to do. This is such a thoughtful thing to do. Most of the time, if our family donates to a charity, they send a check and request a donation receipt. It loses a bit of the magic, I think, when Daddy is just trying to offset his taxes.
I agree, actually.
Listen to me. Still talking about my family issues. I just need to relax and have some fun. Maybe I can ask you some questions this time?
Go for it.
Alright then. Let me think. What do you do for work?
Right now, whatever I can find is the only answer I can actually give here.
Oh, I see. This will probably sound weird, but I've always wanted to try picking up a part-time job.
I think it said 17? I thought I had buff 17. Oh, I guess not.
Nothing too fancy. Maybe decorating cupcakes with Bonnie at the bakery. Or is dog walking a job you can do? Anyway, it all sounds interesting and rewarding. And this is kind of a strange question, but I'm always interested in the answer. What's the weirdest dream you've ever had?
I dreamt two goddesses told me to save you. They said something like Dies Irae, Dies Illa.
What? What did you say? That's a weird, strange coincidence. Someone I know says that all the time.
Ooh.
But he always adds, Sauve cyclome in favilla. I think it's a poem. Or...
Lotus popped up suddenly, interrupting your conversation.
Okay, guys, I ran as fast as I could. Here are your marshmallows. Whoever can fit the most in their mouth and still say Chubby Bunny is the winner, supposedly. Once more, I cannot encourage you to put too much food in your mouth, but... I mean, who's gonna listen to me? Enjoy!
Look! These marshmallows are shaped like little bunnies, too!
Aww.
Do you want to go first, or should I?
You go first. After all, I paid all my money to see this. You go first. I want to savor this.
Okay! This is so silly.
Elle starts to stuff marshmallows into her mouth, doing her best not to giggle or her cheeks puff up. At one point, she has to stop and wave her hands in mock frustration.
Merciful!
You hand her another marshmallow. She's up to 5. She manages to push it in with a delicate finger. counts! You got the 5! Elle starts to laugh, her pucker and barely containing the marshmallows. Finally, shockingly chews them, is laughing hysterically when she's done.
Yay! I did it! I think I may have a hidden talent. I must insist you do it with at least 4 to secure your victory, in the interest of fairness.
You pick up a bunch of the marshmallows, gauging their relative density and squishiness. You feel a high degree of certainty that you can fit 6. Elle watches you with eager enthusiasm, her eyes sparkling in anticipation. Ooh. Do 6 marshmallows. You stuff in 6 marshmallows rapidly, like it was what you were born to do. Then with exceptional elocution, you say Chubby Bunny clears day.
Oh my word. I can't believe you made that look so easy. Well done. Well, I gave it my best shot, but it looks like you were victorious. I assume that you've had a great deal of practice, yes? This is probably how you spend your weekends?
Let's lose on purpose and see what happens. Do 4 marshmallows, but fail on purpose. You stuff the 4 marshmallows in, but no matter how hard you try, it seems you can't get close to forming sounds remotely close to Chubby Bunny.
Oh my word. I don't think that counts.
Yeah, lose on purpose.
Wait a moment. If I counted right, I think I won!
You did!
Wow, I can't remember the last time I won anything. This is wonderful! Goodness, sorry. That probably sounds really silly, getting all worked up over a silly marshmallow contest.
Okay. Maybe a little silly, but silly is good. I like silly.
That's good. I like silly too. I guess we really do have that in common.
Hey, you two! Sorry to interrupt, but I just wanted to give you a special treat for coming in today. On the house.
Aw.
Would you two care for a strawberry milkshake? I've got 2 straws.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Oh, I suppose we're sharing at least 1 straw, yes? 2 straws, 1 strawberry milkshake.
I don't mind at all.
Great!
You and Elle drink the milkshake together. Her expression is one of pure delight the whole time. Aww.
Oh, would you look at the time? My bus is going to be here soon. The stop is just across the street. You don't mind waiting with me, do
Not
you?
at all. Staying in my seat is literally the least I can do.
Wonderful.
The "you don't drive" is a stupid answer considering what you know about Elle. Elle takes a moment to sip her drink to make sure it doesn't go to waste. Her mind seems to wander and she smiles to herself. When she stops to take a breath, she smiles and reaches out for your hand. She squeezes it twice.
The bus shouldn't be much longer. I don't need to hurry until I see it come around the corner. It's basically the riskiest thing I do every day.
Oh, here we go. Here's a choice to make. I could give you a ride if you'd like.
No. I know this probably sounds a little odd, but I really like the bus. I'm not allowed to drive a car myself. My condition makes it much too dangerous. I can't get a license. The bus is sort of my way to be more independent. I appreciate it more than I can say.
Okay, well I had a feeling that might be the case, but you never know until you try, right? I understand. I, too, like to live dangerously.
Yes, I could tell that about you.
That's really a non-choice, but that's a cuter answer, I think. Elle turns towards you, catching your eye. She stares at you rather soulfully as though uncovering the layers of you. Finally, she nods, having made up her mind about something. She turns her gaze back to the screen and takes a deep breath.
You're the only person I've ever dated that hasn't asked me about my hair, about Dorian's hair.
Oh. This seems like a bit of a big deal here. Oh yeah, I guess you have matching color. That's cute. So I'm gonna assume that's the correct answer. And then note that Suave of frickin' 35 is the actual best answer. Oh yeah, I guess you two have matching hair color. That's cute.
Yes, I suppose it was, at one point. I feel like I should tell you this, just so you know. Just so your imagination doesn't fill in the blanks and make you think I'm strange. The truth is, I keep my hair this way because Dorian likes it. He likes that our hair matches. He likes that I keep it short.
Oh. I don't know if you get that with this, if Swabble was 35 or not, but that's an important thing to know.
This probably sounds so strange to you. It's not that Dorian forces me to keep it this way. He just
encourages it.
He just sort of expects it. Short hair is less likely to get caught on things if I fall asleep somewhere unsafe. Pink hair helps catch people's attention. It's girly and pretty, and that's what Dorian's sister should be like. It's hard to explain. Lots of family drama over a very long time. Something I don't want. I don't want to disappoint him, I guess.
Oh, you sweet darling. I see. I definitely got some controlling vibes from him.
Yes, he's always been like that. Ever since we were little kids. But it's been getting better. And soon things are going to change for the better because...
Elle's voice stops abruptly and you see her eyelids suddenly grow heavy. Oh no! Really? Her head droops down and she falls asleep. You prepare to put your arm around Elle to keep her stable, but she doesn't fall. Her breathing is slow and gentle. She really has fallen asleep. Yep. How would she know? But we're gonna go back to the previous thing and see what that happens. That's messed up. Do you let him pick your clothes, your friends?
Well, no, not exactly. It's just his way, and...
Nope, we're not going with the boohoo Elle. It's not happening. Be a gentleman and look away. You turn your eyes away and sit quietly with Elle until she finally starts to stir.
Oh my gosh! I fell asleep! I didn't miss my bus, did I?
Nope, we've been sitting here quietly.
Oh, good. I hate missing the bus. I never leave home without a schedule and bus pass.
After waiting 5 more minutes, the bus finally arrives. As it's coming up the street, Elle stands and gently takes your arm.
Thank you for everything today. You're amazing.
And before you can respond, Elle leans forward and pushes on her tiptoes. Her lips meet yours in an impossibly soft kiss. She sways ever so slightly back and forth as though trying to make the kiss more perfect. Her breathing becomes deeper and more urgent, but her lips press and glide against yours, lighting your thoughts on fire. When she pulls away, she looks into your eyes almost fretfully, as though to make sure the kiss was real.
Take care.
I mean, we gotta smooch her again, yes? Kiss her one more time. Yep, nice kiss. Then she dashes onto the bus before the driver can protest, waving goodbye to you with her cheeks red and her smile complete. You watch the bus drive away, then return to your car. That was pretty awesome. We have a date again, don't we? Yep, with my sweet Eli. What's up, Elbel? Hello, it's Elle! You know, the sleepy girl. Yes, darling, I know. I just wanted to let you know that I had a wonderful time. Sorry again about my brother, sort of butted in. He's like that. In any case, I just wanted to let you know how much I enjoyed it and hope we can do it again soon. Take care. Alpha's texting me. That's pretty cool. Hey, it's me, Alpha. I hope you remember me. I'm the girl you talked to about having a supernormal date with you. So I checked my schedule and I'm free for dinner on Friday the 12th. Maybe you can grab some normal food like pizza or apples? Are you free? Yes, I am. Let me double check. But tomorrow's nothing yet. Yes, darling, I'm free. I would love to hang out. Yay! That makes me so happy, I can't even tell you. I'll come pick you up. I'll have Alphonse drive us. He's a great driver. Oh! Okay! That's great! It's Eli time! For the record, I will always do Eli when given the opportunity because Eli is amazing and awesome and all that cool stuff. I need a real-life Eli. Like someone who's that positive and darling and whatnot. You arrive to the mall, which is somehow even busier than last time. The number of patrons seems to grow with every visit, as does the taste of recycled air. You make your way over to the chic boutique and you see Eli with a customer. The customer seems unsure, but Eli is exploding with energy and charisma.
Nim! I'm telling you, buddy, this is the exact look you need to bring your game to a new plane.
Oh no.
I don't know, Eli. I don't think I would look very good in leather.
That is not leather.
And those pants aren't really pants.
The boy leans in closer to Eli and you have to strain to hear him.
There's no pants on the bum.
Oh, Nim, I love you, you sweet little love.
No! Or the crotch! That's what makes them fun, Nim!
Oh no.
Imagine how convenient they would be. Like, if you get an itch, it's so much easier to scratch. Mm-hmm. And none of that uncomfortable bulging when things get exciting, right?
Nim seems genuinely terrified for a few moments. He clears his throat, adjusts his collar, and tries to summon up some confidence when he speaks.
Eli, I can't really tell if you're being serious.
Oh, you're no fun, Nim. You're supposed to pretend for at least a minute that you're into my great ideas. We talked about this. You agreed.
Okay, wow, sorry. It's just, there was that one time you sent me home with all the edible underwear when I was pretty sure I stressed the inedible nature of undergarments that I preferred.
Oh, details. Here you go, lovely. Aphrodite's Mighty Tighty Whities. The most comfortable, sensible, but still kind of pretty briefs on the market.
Thanks, Eli. You're the best.
Pish posh. You're 10 times the gummy bear I am. Okay, ciao for now, my delicious little rabbit stew.
Fun fact, in Blush, Nim is turned into a rabbit. Nim taps his credit card and walks out with a flustered but sincere smile. You approach the checkout. Eli doesn't seem to have noticed you. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Tisk, flirting with an innocent boy like that, how could you?
Oh my gosh, you're here! Yay!
I guess that doesn't really matter. Eh. Eli hops over the counter and kisses both your cheeks. He also gives your chin a little pinch to better admire your face.
Such a fine, kissable face. Oh, you mean Nim? Don't worry, I flirt with him all the time. It's practically a second language between the two of us.
Aww.
But don't be a jelly bear. Nim is too precious to actually try to seduce. He's baby, and I love him.
Aww.
I'm so glad you're here, though. Thanks for having a date with me here at the boutique.
That is so precious. And yes, Nim is baby. He's too sweet.
I've got some boring stuff I gotta sit on here, but I simply couldn't wait one more day to see you and squeeze you. But don't worry, I'm going to make this hella romantic. I got champagne chilling in the back, I've got fancy things to dress you up in. It'll be just like a date, except basically free, which is my favorite price.
What are you sitting on?
Oh, it's a great big, boring inventory day. I got some drones from corporate helping me do the counts. Seems silly to me. The counts are always off.
Gee whiz, I wonder why that might be. I thought this was going to be a potluck. I brought pulled pork.
Well, I am a fan of pulled pork. And double entendres, too.
Pulled pork is delicious, by the way. I really want some now.
I think I've got some protein bars in the back. And if we get extra hungry, there's always the edible undies. They're not so great at first, but like many things in life, if you lower your standards, you can probably enjoy them.
Eli's phone beeps and he practically collapses with dramatic disappointment.
Ah! Again?! It's only been 2 hours, and they've called me to storage 9 times. 9! They should at least buy me dinner if they're going to screw around with me like this. Okay, listen up. You are now in charge. I grant you Eli's magic charisma powers while I'm gone. Take care of customers until I get back. Bye!
I love how he has the only bouncy text in the game. Eli rushes out of the boutique, leaving you stranded behind the counter. Smile pleasantly. Smiling pleasantly, you can't help but feel some of the Eli magic charisma bubbling in the back of your mind. While you're waiting for Eli to return, you catch a customer entering the store out of the corner of your eye. It's Lotus. You recognize her before she sees it's you. Her eyes are nervously scanning the tables of unmentionables. Can I help you?
Yes! I was hoping you could. Oh! It's you!
Yeah, hi.
What are you doing here? Do you work in a chic boutique now? Where's Eli?
I'm one of those people that'll do anything Eli says. I'm just watching the store for now.
Oh yeah, Eli's got a lot of those around. But I'm not sure if you can help me. I just, don't know if I feel comfortable talking to a stranger about it.
Oh. I should have been taking notes. Fortunately, I remember what I said. Now we're friends. I'd love to help you if you'll let me.
Well, yeah, okay.
Whoa!
You might actually be a little more helpful than Eli, actually. You see, I have a date tonight. A very, special date.
Ooh la la, do tell.
Yes, I know. Oh, Lotus got a date. Good for her. But it's actually my third date. And I wanted to maybe... Well, I want to dress in a certain way. To really get my date... excited? Do you know what I'm trying to say?
You're ready to give a very special present and you want the perfect wrapping paper.
Ha! Yes! Thank you! You put it so much more eloquently than I could.
I can be small when I want to.
What do you think? Do you have anything I will look good on a lotus?
Oh man. Allow her to tell you what the matching garter belt is sort of what's calling to me here.
Oh, okay, yes. Let's see what those look like.
Lotus disappears into the change room for a few minutes. Oh boy. After a short while, she calls you over.
Well, how do I look?
Very spicy? Very, very spicy.
Okay, that's good. That's what I wanted. I'm going to go get changed now.
Lotus gets changed and returns.
Thank you for your help. I'm sure Eli would have insisted first on something more dramatic. It was actually nice to have a friendly face helping me. Here's my payment. You can keep the change. Have a great day, and thank you again.
Oh, did I just get some money? I did just get some money! Good. $100 tip, that's awesome. A short while later, Eli returns. He flops down on a big fluffy chair and groans. And why the hell does everyone in this town have so goddamn much money? Where's mine?
Sweet spirit of Judy, I dislike stairs. The south end escalator was out, so I walked all the way to the north end escalator, and that one was out. The elevator was preoccupied with a sweet little saltwater taffy in a wheelchair, and I couldn't bribe any large men to carry me up. No matter what steps I take to avoid them, it's always stairs. Anyway, how'd it go here? Anything exciting happen?
I helped Lotus from the Queen Bee into a lavender teddy with matching garter belt.
Oh, goodness! Lotus was here! And you sold her sexy undies? And she bought them!
Yes, she did.
I bow, prostrate, and strike every other compromising posture to your greatness. Lotus is a tier A+ on the shyness scale. You're an artist. So hey, there's a decent chance that I'll be fired today. Just FYI.
Oh no.
I was hoping to get one more chance to fool around in the back room with you, though. If you'd be down like a clown.
Always.
Sexy clown, I stress.
Are you challenging me to a tickle fight rematch? You're a bad influence.
You're cute when you're pretending to be modest. Maybe keep that up for the next 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, unsurprisingly, Eli might lose his job because he literally gives shit away and lets shoplifting happen all the goddamn time.
So, is that a yes?
Big shock. How many ways can I say yes?
One's all you need, baby.
Why are my days with Eli always so easy and the girls are so much more ugh? Well, not just Eli, I guess, but Bonnabelle too, and all the inconsequential characters. Eli leads you into the back of the store. You fool around with the way the stock is organized, mixing up sizes and using angers just to make each other laugh. Eli pretends to kidnap you with a fancy leather belt, and another tickle fight begins. After all, interspersed with affectionate kisses. You and Eli have a good laugh, then he directs you to an employee lounging part of the store and gestures for you to sit.
So, we've got at least a little while before the suits come back from the warehouse. Let's chill. So, tell me what's on your mind. How are things? How are things with Iro? Whoa, wait, don't answer. I saw that look. As soon as I said her name. What's wrong?
Feelings I have for her getting really, really strong, but she's not returning them.
Oh! Oh, wow. Yeah. That's not what I was expecting you to say. Wow, 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 Muffin. I didn't realize that's where you were headed. You sound like you've got it bad. Okay, first off, let's clear the air and look at the pretty blue sky. If that's how you're feeling, we definitely need to put a lid on this.
Eli gestures back and forth to you and himself.
I mean, I was 50-50 on whether Iro would actually open up to you. And I didn't want to pass up on a little summer fun. But I can see Eli is complicating matters. And if there's one thing I'm not looking for, it's commitment. Or complications. We had fun. Why don't we just call it here? What do you say?
I mean, if it doesn't work out, booty call?
Oh, wow. Like yesterday. Booty call now, booty call anytime.
Okay.
Here, just to prove things are cool between us.
Eli reaches over to a purse, opens it, and takes out a huge wad of bills. What?
Catch. A little gift from Eli, so you can show my sister a good time.
You unfurl the bills, here's $5,000?! What? The fuck, Eli? This is why you're getting fired, isn't it? Did you just become my sugar daddy?
Always was. That's my secret. I'm always Randy. Whoops! Looks like the suits are coming with their inventory report. You'd better skedaddle. Listen, it was fun. It was really fun. If things really don't work out between you and Iro, then...
Oh, of course.
Well, you got my number. Take it easy. Mwah.
Aww.
Sexy muffin. Okay, bye!
Eli shows you to the door just as four very scary women in sunglasses and black suits walk into the store.
Hi, ladies. I'll put some tea on. Let's dish.
You walk out of the mall, returning to your car feeling just a little winded. You're not really sure what to make of everything, but you decide to carry on. Okay, you stuff the money in your pocket and drive away. I'm not sure how that happened, but I think it worked out pretty well. Eli's not the least bit upset, even though he's losing his job and we kind of broke things off between the two of us, but you know what? I'll take free $5,000 any goddamn day. I don't have to work now for a while. Let's let that suave stat some more. You consider doing a night job. It's weird how you seem to be working so much harder on the vacation. You needed a vacation. And I'm gonna end that one here for now. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.